Would you risk your entire career to protect a stranger you will never meet? Omar did. He was a mid-level analyst at a bank. His job was to review mortgage applications. One night, he noticed a pattern. Approved loans in a low-income neighborhood. Interest rates quietly bumped up, only for people with foreign last names. He asked his team lead. "That is just how the model scores them," she said. "Do not overthink it." At home, Omar stared at his own parents' framed visa papers. He remembered their story about being tricked into a bad loan. He pulled 3 months of data. Same income, same credit scores, different names, higher rates. He could stay quiet, get his year-end bonus, or blow the whistle and probably get blacklisted. He talked to his wife. "If our kid was on the other side of that contract, what would you want someone like you to do?" Next day, he sent an internal report to compliance. Then he went further. He emailed the banking regulator that oversaw fair lending. Everything changed. His manager stopped copying him on emails. Co-workers said, "You really picked a fight with the wrong people." He got moved to a windowless office. Bonus temporarily on hold. For months, nothing. Then the regulator arrived. Full review, interviews, data pulls, late nights. An outside law firm confirmed it. The algorithm had been quietly tuned to squeeze extra profit from certain groups. The story hit the news. The bank paid a huge fine. Rates were reset for thousands of families. Omar braced for the worst. Instead, executives, HR called him in. They offered a severance package and a non-disclosure agreement. He read it. If he signed, he would be comfortable for a while. If he refused, he could speak publicly. He slid the pen back. "I am not selling the truth," he said. He left with no severance, started consulting on small compliance gigs. Money was tight. 6 months later, an email arrived from a regional credit union. "We saw your testimony. We want you to build our ethical lending program. Reasonable pay, real authority, full transparency. Over 3 years, default rates dropped. Customer satisfaction soared. Local families got fair loans. A national nonprofit studied the results. They named Omar as the architect." One afternoon, a gray-haired woman walked into his office. She placed a folder on his desk. "3 years ago, your report cut my rate in half. I paid off my house early. My grandkids will grow up in it. Thank you." Omar went home that night and exhaled. His old bank, still fighting lawsuits. His new title, Chief Ethics and Risk Officer. But the real promotion was invisible. He could look his kid in the eye and say, "When it was my turn to choose between profit and people, I chose people." Integrity will test your patience. It may drain your savings. It will definitely cost you fake friends. But every hard, honest choice you make is like quietly signing